In our video yesterday, when we were talking about silver, we looked at all of the different data that we can find from the CME group about daily deliveries and where the actual physical silver is going. Is it going to the banks or is it going to the customers? And of course, the short version is what we found is banks are hoarding 3.5 times almost more silver than they're allowing customers to do, which we would expect to see in a short squeeze, right? They want to leave the customers holding the bag and they want to hoard the silver for themselves and build their own long positions if they really truly think that things are going to continue to squeeze upwards. So we see that happening on that single day, but funny enough, we can go ahead and look at what's happening for the month of January altogether. Now, if we want to find that information, we just simply have to go on the CME group website and look for their daily deliveries. Now, I've gone ahead and posted that right here. This is the page you should be looking for. You'll see the daily, monthly, or year to date for all silver deliveries and seeing where the actual physical material is going. So in this situation, we're going to go ahead and click on the year to date and look at just from January forward. And if we flip on around here, we go to the link, and this is one of 4 pages that there are regarding silver. Now, this is generally what it looks like. It should look very similar to the video that we did yesterday as well. Slightly different, but we can see our I's for issue and our S's for stops, and of course the H or C for house or banks, and then C for customers. Now, I'm not going to go into that again and what all of this means and all the details. I highly encourage you, if you don't understand, go back to my previous video, watch it so that you can understand for yourself what the H's and the C's and the I's and the S's all mean. But generally what we were looking for is we wanted to see for the S's or stops, how much of the physical silver is being hoarded by customers and how much is actually being hoarded by banks. Well, to help you all out, I went ahead, did the math, counted it all up, right? And what I came out with is that we found that banks or the house is hoarding 9.8 million more silver ounces than customers throughout the month of January so far, which is not that long. This, in my opinion, is a really big deal because it suggests that banks are hoarding more and more silver. They don't even want to act as the liquidity and push silver into the market to try and help mitigate prices. They're so concerned about the situation that they're hoarding it for themselves so that they can build their long positions for the future. Now, to give you exact numbers of what I'm talking about, I had personally found in my calculation that 4,566 contracts were stopped out, or silver went to the house for 4,566 contracts, which, as we know, we multiply that by 5,000 and we get about 20 million